Hello and welcome to Red Eye. Freemelt recently published its Q3 report, and today we are joined by CEO Daniel Gidlund. Welcome, Daniel.
Thank you, Henrik.
So in your view, what are the highlights of the Q3 report?
Q3 in general was a good quarter. Order intake was good, and also sales was good. So in the end, also thanks to the good Q2, we ended up with a really strong, actually all-time high order backlog. If I keep on focus on the financials, I think also the fact that we almost had a break-even operating cash flow. I think that also was really a highlight. Also prove that we have an underlying solid business as well when we get up in volumes when it comes to sales. So I think we have good cost control in the company. From a strategic perspective, I think we had also two big achievements. The first one is the expansion in the geographies into China. I mean, we had a lot of discussions to, of course, enter into the fastest growing market for additive manufacturing, but also wanted to be fully, let's say, ready for it. And just the fact that now when we had a partnership with Yuli, and they already within such a short period after we entered into the agreement, they also ordered an eMELT machine during the quarter. I think that's strong. And then lastly, what's also important for us on a strategic perspective to now enable this growth as well is the supply chain. So we also successfully managed to transfer the supply or the assembly of our machines to Scanfil during the quarter. So I would say these are the highlights during the quarter.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And now you have grown your sales and order book significantly throughout 2025. But what about your business projects? Could you give us some color on how they are progressing?
Sure. I think business projects they are really critical for us. Currently, I mean, we report a lot of the transactional sales of machines, but business products, I mean, we have publicly shared Saab, which is one of these products. I think Saab, we have actually two products with Saab. They are running according to plan. We are entering the end of phase 2 in one of the products, and the other product will let's say end in early 2026. Then we have also shared about our orthopedic implant clients, which are more in proof of concept, and I think they are running according to plan as well.
You have a rather slim organization. What's your capacity to take on new projects?
Very good question. I mean, we really try to focus now on keeping cost in control until the warrant that expire in June 2026. With that said, of course, I mean, it's also important for us to enable more sales opportunities, and we are moving more into a commercial organization. We invest in commercial resources. We also invest in supporting resources in the lab as well to enable products. Having that said, we really try to collaborate with our customers. I mean, we have sold 40 machines, and some of those universities and research institutes, they are experts in certain kind of materials. So when we also get requests from a potential industrial client, and we don't have the capacity, we have 4 machines currently in Gothenburg, then we actually collaborate with one of these, like NC State University in the US, or Linköping University, Mid-Sweden University. So really through collaboration, we try to facilitate this as well. And I think it's also important to mention regarding the business products you asked about as well, that all the machines that we have sold to universities or research institutes, you can pretty much say that there is also ongoing business products out there all the time. So yeah.
As you mentioned, the partnership with Yuli in China was off to a good start here. Are you looking for other partnerships similar to this?
Sure. I think that as I said, I mean, we did assess for a pretty long time before we went into Asia and firstly then China because of the big business opportunity. The most important for us is to find the right kind of partner, and I think usually is typically the kind of partner we're looking for, not really a transactional partner, but more of adding value to an end user. So of course we are assessing other parts of Asia at the moment as well. And India specifically is one area of interest. A lot of med tech opportunities in India. So yes, that's ongoing.
Investments in the energy sector related to fusion technology is apparently booming. And you have some established relations here in the UK, in the US, and now also in China through Julie. Which geography or projects are you most optimistic about when it comes to your commercial opportunities?
That's a tricky question, of course. I mean, as you said before, I mean, we have a slim organization. We try to really focus where we have, let's say, good return of investment. Having that said, I think China in general, and typically they, when they sign up for something, commit to something, I mean, they typically also deliver accordingly as well. So we do have really high hope on China. But all in all, I mean, now coming back to fusion, the question about fusion, I saw that US also launched their top 3 technology, let's say, focus areas moving forward. AI was number 1, fusion was number 2. And quantum number 3, and China had the 5-year plan where also fusion was included. So I think it will be a lot of demand across the world actually when it comes to this. But of course, China is a bit not more tempting, but I think due to their culture of really also executing according to plans, I think we have high hopes on China.
Yeah, interesting. You now have 40 machines installed around the world, and well, I don't know for sure, but I think it's almost 40 different sites and clients. When do you expect to see more, let's say, follow-on or repeat orders from existing customers?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, they're pretty much spread into individual sales. We have a few customers with more than one machine, but most of those clients now, they are in research type of mode. And repeat customers or repeat orders, I think more will come when we get into the industrial clients, which first of all will buy volume orders and then add more, let's say, machines as their production is growing. Having that said, I think I mean, we have IHI, for instance, that has 2 of our machines doing research for in the air engine area. Depending how they progress, it might come new orders or repeat or whatever you call it. The medtech implant OEMs as well, of course, from the first machine, if the proof of concept goes well, I think you can see additional orders. But all in all, I think where you're trying to allude to, that type of repeat orders and maybe also aftermarket will come more when the industrial clients are up and running for production purposes.
Yeah. Excellent. We have some exciting times ahead. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Want to stay updated on the company? Click here to visit the company page and add it to your watch list. Add all your holdings to stay informed.